Hello? Hello? Wait, hold on. Is this working? I hope so. Is it working? Oh, okay, I see people. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. Wow! Wow! Hi! Hello! Hi, everybody! Wow! Hi. Okay. So, I'm still new to this new thing, this interface, everything. I have a few new things and all that, so bear with me. But yeah, hi! And I just wanted to say, thank you, Ayn, for the bits. I want you to save your money though, but thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Yeah, how are you guys all doing? Are you guys doing well? I hope so. I missed all of you. So let's see. Cause I have this new interface, so I'm trying to figure this out, cause it's kind of new. So I'm I see. Ooh, okay. I see Ein. I see Kaiser. I see Beetle. What else is here? Did I miss anyone? Oh, I see Metaverse Degen, but they're not showing up on the. I don't know why, but they're not showing up on the little thing at the side. I don't see Metaverse Degen on the little thing at the side. That's weird. Oh wait, who's that? Wait, I can't really see. I'm a bit blind. It's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Oh wait, my hands are not working. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to this new thing. So, fun fact. I'm actually on YouTube as well right now, which is a first. So if you're on YouTube, hi. Unfortunately, I cannot see your chats if you are on YouTube because I don't know how to set that up with stream elements yet. I only have Twitch chat, so it's over there. So you can see the chat on Twitch, but I can't see your. What was that? Wow, Wonder! Thank you so much for the resubscription! Hello! Okay, so. Wow, it's so cool to see all of you here. I'm also live on YouTube at the moment, but... Oh, I saw Ayn in the YouTube chat. I'm looking at it at the moment right now. So yeah, as you can tell from where I am right now, stuff is not fully set up yet, but don't worry. It's all good. So, yeah. Hi everybody. Awawa, it's nice to see you. I'm so happy to be here. Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit. I wonder what's eating up my frames. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. And if you're wondering why I keep putting my hand on my headset, it's because I could lift it so I can actually see my computer desktop a little bit, because I gotta make sure that everything's running smoothly. But yeah, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much. And let me know if the volume or the music or anything is interlapping or too loud, too soft. Just let me know. I'll check the Twitch chat or YouTube chat from time to time. Yeah, this is weird for me. This is real new, real strange. Wait, hold on. So, again, do bear with me. This is new. A lot of the things I'm working with right now is very new and alien to me. The more I use it, the more I will get used to it. But right now, this is what I'm dealing with. So, yeah, hi everybody. It's nice to see you. So, why am I streaming? Well, what are we doing? Why the ominous message in the Discord and in the Twitter and in the Blue Sky and all the other places? Why the scary message? Well, don't worry. Bean is not here to scare you or anything. Unless boo. Are you scared? No, that's fine. But yeah. No, I'm not here to say anything bad or anything. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I did not forget about you guys. You guys are not forgotten. I still remember, and I'm still here to say hello and hang out and spend time and yeah, live stream. But there are a few things that I do want to talk about after the events of what happened, which I'll get into shortly. But yeah, it's really good to see all of you. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, the resubscriptions, and also the bits. But yeah, I still suggest you to save your money. I really don't want you to spend your money. Because yeah, I may have a new computer, but I'm still the same bean, and I don't really want you guys' money because I feel bad taking it. Occasionally, you're gonna see me tap my chest is because I need to realign my trackers. Cause what was that? Ah! Thank you so much for wondering. How many was that? Was that 5? Hold on, let me check. I suck at this multitasking thing. Hold on. I know my face is a bit weird and my model is all over the place. I'm still not. I'm still not used to the whole new tracking thing. I am like blah blah. Okay, I'm not sure why Metaverse Degen's like chat messages are not appearing in my chat. I'm kind of confused. But they are in Twitch chat. Like they are there. I see them in the Twitch chat, but their messages are not showing up on screen. But yes, I did get a hype train. So thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. I really appreciate it. You guys are so cool. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Okay, so what are we doing here today? Oh, what was that? Who did it? Who did that? Which one of you did that? Hey, thank you so much again for the bits, but please save your money. Thank you so much again for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let me stop distracting me. let me talk about what's going on. Okay, so I am live today because I talk about a few things after what happened to my computer. So for those of you who are unaware, I disappeared for about a month-ish or so. Because my laptop, the machine that I used to use for streaming, for gaming, for everything really, it caught on fire midway during a what's it called? I was having a tour. I was taking people to Karat Virtual Mall, which is the VR fashion group that I really like to go to, and I was taking a group of them to hang out and meet the creators, the designers behind the outfits and go to the mall and visit. So I was doing that, and then halfway I was talking and I was doing stuff, and then my computer just bang. It was like a really loud sound. It was like super loud, and then smoke and sparks and a little bit of fire started coming out from the computer. So what I did was I very quickly turned off the main power supply, obviously, and I kind of just tried to get rid of the smoke and the fire and the stuff. And at the end of the whole thing, my room smelled like plastic. Yay, plastic smell. It was great. And that was I have the date over here. That was on the 19th? Yeah, 19th of July, 2025 at 9:25 p.m. my time, Malaysian time. So I was without a computer for like a month. So I just wanted to make this stream or video wherever you're watching it, just to let you guys know that I'm okay. I didn't forget about you. I'm coming back soon, and blah. So I want to discuss quite a few things today in regards to the situation. So it's not scary. It's not scary. There's no drama. Don't worry. We're good. There's no drama. We're okay. We're all fine. Don't worry. Okay, everybody. There's no allegations. There's no nothing. We're all good. What? It's Cookie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, it's Caldra. Hi, Caldra. Am I missing anybody? Did I not say hi to anyone? Hold on. Let me check the other platform. Wow. Yeah, secret chat. Yeah, I'm looking at the other platform, secret chat. Okay, so hi. All right. So let's again. I'm not sure why Lion cannot be seen on the Twitch chat. He said a hype train, but it's not showing up on the main display over here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll probably have to fix that next time. But it's okay. I know you're there. I see you. Okay. So and he said awawa, awawa. Okay. So let's talk about a bunch of things, which is the title of the video. Is like, let's talk about it. All right. So basically what happened after my laptop kind of exploded is I wouldn't say I was forced, but at the point of time it was my last resort. I opened up a Ko-Fi. Yeah, I opened up a Ko-Fi, the exact few streams when I was doing Vket as the ambassador. I was doing streams and I had a new overlay for Ko-Fi on my stream. It only lasted a few streams because that was kind of the last few streams before my computer totally gave out. But I did make a Ko-Fi and it was kind of like my last resort because I had a feeling that my computer was on its last legs. Because I did remember that the more I used it, the more it blue screened and it shifted me over to the BIOS for some reason. And I couldn't get out of the BIOS and I was stuck. And it kept doing that and I had to turn on my laptop at least 2 hours before I wanted to start streaming so that at least it would start up properly. Because it kept giving me errors every time I started it up. It kept saying, oh, your PC ran into an error. Windows can't start up and this and that and this and that. So I was like, okay, this is probably where the computer is kind of at the end of my life. I kind of have to try and find a way to get more, I guess, finances for my next computer. And I didn't think it would die that fast. Because fun fact, for those of you who don't know, I am a graduating university student. I do not have a full-time job yet as of right now. And I have yet to get my certificate because my graduation is this year, at the end of this year. So, I try to get my certificate first before I go get a job. Because at least then I have the physical, proof that I have a certificate for a university degree certificate that I can present for my job. So at the moment I am currently unemployed. Twitch is my only source of income when you guys are generous enough to give bits and subscriptions. Even though I discourage any of you to give me money because I would rather you spend it on yourselves and feed yourselves and stuff like that. It is currently my primary source of income. And it sucks because recently, literally a few weeks ago, my booth shop, the booth shop that I used to sell textures of popular 3D models, got taken down. I had to talk with booth staff about what was going on, why did they take down my shop. I'm not gonna put that publicly. I'm not gonna talk about that publicly because that's between shop owner, aka me, and also the people who run the booth website. But long story short, my booth shop got taken down. So all my other textures that I used to make for other people for popular model bases are now gone. You can no longer get them anywhere because the shop has been shut down. So booth was also another one of my sources of income. And because that's now gone, I kind of am struggling with the finances and all that. So when I kind of lost my laptop, I was like, okay, this is kind of my last resort, Ko-Fi. And I just want to thank everybody for shouting out my Ko-Fi, for, talking about it, telling it to people and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so I made a Ko-Fi. I got lots of donations and a lot of friends, a lot of people who are currently in chat decided to repost my post on Twitter, share it on other servers, other communities, and they did a lot to help me because I kind of disappeared for a month. So I really appreciate it, and it meant a lot to me. So where have I been? Where have I been since I got my new computer? Because when I got my new computer, I didn't instantly start streaming. This is my first live since I got my new computer. So where did I go? What happened? What happened to Bean? I wanted to do a thank you properly. I wanted to have an event to thank all of you guys for bringing me back properly. And the only way that I could have thought of doing that was a 4.0 debut. So basically changing how I look right now to a new outfit. As much as I like this one, I think maybe a new outfit would also I don't know. I think I would like a new outfit. And a new world, because fun fact, if you guys have been paying attention to what I've been saying on Discord, I'm making a new world in dedication to all of you, to all the people who have helped me for my Ko-Fi, gave me subscriptions on Twitch, Patreon supporters, all of you guys that came together to help me get my new computer. That world that I'm currently developing is for you. So yeah, I'm currently working on that really hard behind the scenes. You can ask Lion, who's currently in chat, but you can't see it for some reason. I don't know why the chat does not show him. But you can ask him. I'm working very, very hard to make this world and get it out. There are a few other VRChat creators who are aware of this world that I've been asking help from because I want it to be pretty. I want it to be real nice for taking photos. And I want to try and utilize more world assets. But as you know, I'm more of an avatar person than a world person. Yes, I've made my own worlds before. Yes, I can 3D model and make my own environments and, make the rooms how I want them using Blender. But I'm not very good at Unity lighting. I'm not very good at post-processing. I'm not very good at the tools and all that stuff. So I'm currently asking for I'm currently asking world builders that I know for help on how to develop this world. But yeah, so I'm currently working on all that. So that's where I've been. And can I just say that on Ko-Fi we have reached we didn't finish the donation goal on Ko-Fi, but that's okay because I was not expecting the goal on Ko-Fi to be reached 100% at all. The fact that anybody donated to Ko-Fi in itself was very, how would I say, it was very surprising and motivating for me because it showed me that there were people out there who did want me to come back, which is something I'm struggling with, but I'm not going to talk about that today. But yeah, so to see that we raised almost about half, I think a little bit more than half of our Ko-Fi goal is crazy to me. We made an overall amount of, let me see that value, 1,159 USD in Ko-Fi donations alone. That is excluding all the bits and the subscriptions that came from Twitch and the Patreon supporters because I don't have that many Patreon supporters. I think the only Patreon supporter that I have, the only two Patreon supporters that I have is Wild Wonder and Ed. And I believe they're both paying for the $10. So that's like amounts to like $20. Which is a very appreciated $20 because it went towards my computer. Yeah. But the large sum, the main sum of money, for the computer was from the Ko-Fi. Now, we did not finish or reach the end of the Ko-Fi goal. So most of the things that I have now, like my new table, because I have a new table that moves up and down, which lets me stand up and work instead of sit down on my chair all the time. So I bought a new table, I bought a new chair, I have a new mat that I designed and drew myself, that you guys can see on my Twitter. It's on Twitter. I took a picture of it. My keyboard, my mouse, my armrests, and all my other decorative stuff. All of that was not factored into the Ko-Fi cost. I mean, the Ko-Fi donations. The Ko-Fi donations only covered my monitor and my computer, which is currently sitting on the side. So, if you want to know where all of your donations went, it went directly straight to my computer. I pulled out all the money from Ko-Fi, transferred it to my bank account, and paid the person that made my computer for me. So, thank you so much for the 1,159 USD contributed to the new computer. Because of you, because of every single one of you that donated, I now have good frames on my stream. And you might notice I do have another something on my stream. I switched from Quest Link to Steam Link. And the benefit of switching from Quest Link to Steam Link is that number one, it's a lot smoother. Number two is I get hand tracking. So that's really cool. It's really cool that I can move my fingers and stuff. Yeah. So now I have face tracking and hand tracking and 8-point body tracking. So the virtual reality, I'm gonna be a part of it as like in the metaverse, not just using a headset. I'm gonna be fully immersed in it real soon. Yeah, so switched over from Quest Link to Steam Link. I have hand tracking now. And again, this is all thanks to you guys. I can do all this cool stuff because of you. Yeah, I really appreciate it, because without it, I would still be without a computer and all that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And of course, I would like to thank the community. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me pull this up for you real quick. So, speaking about thanking the people who have helped me, where is this? Bam! Alright, so I'm gonna turn off Twitch chat for a little bit because it's blocking. But these are all of the contributors that gave me, financial support during my, my no PC period. So if you see your name on there, thank you so much. There are a bunch of different names there. You can look for yours if you donated. I tried to take as many names as I... Oh, I did not mean to move that around. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just lock that in place so I don't accidentally move that around. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just want to thank every single one of you who contributed either through Twitch, through Patreon, through Ko-Fi, or wherever else. If you directly transferred money to my PayPal straight, again, thank you so much. We have donation spotlights on the top, specifically for people who donated more, not more than, but $100 or more. Yes, there we go. That's correct. $100 or more. So people who donated large amounts, that's all the people with the profile pictures on the top of the photo. As you can see, it's Ed, Savvy, Lugs, Harrow, and of course Wild Wanderer, because Wild Wanderer has not only been supporting me lots on Twitch, but also lots on Patreon, because they're one of my Patreon supporters, and they're the top Patreon supporter currently. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight you guys, as well as 1-2-Step and Virtual Performing. Now, for those of you who don't know, 1-2-Step reached out to me on my Discord, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna be performing on Virtual Performing, and I want to dedicate my performance to you. So he did a performance in VR, dedicating it to my computer funds. He literally put like the Ko-Fi link on it, and was like, hey, my friend here, AstrixZ, my friend, is currently, struggling. She doesn't have a computer. And he did a live performance under Virtual Performing, and he did music, he did guitar and all that cool stuff. And we raised, I think 50? I think it was $50 from his performance alone. So I had to give him his own spotlight on the little panel here. I had to highlight both 2-Step and Virtual Performing for, going through the effort of hosting a performance to help me, because that's crazy. That's insane. I cannot believe that somebody would do that for me. And if 2-Step, if you're here, if you're watching, if you're seeing this as a pre-recorded or anything, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah. So let me talk about all the groups and all the people that contributed. You see that little photo thing that I flashed up on the live stream earlier with all the pictures and all the names? That panel will be in my new world. That panel will be in my new world, as well as individual clickable posters of each group that shouted me out in their announcement tab. It's already been I cannot speak. It's already been finalized. So during the period where I didn't have a computer, a bunch of communities shouted me out in their announcement page. So every single one of those communities that shouted me out in their announcements page will have a poster in the new world. Some of you who are currently helping me beta test the world have already seen those posters. And yeah, I just really hope that when I release the world, when I host my 4.0 debut event, all of you will like the new world, and yeah, because I'll invite you and we'll all hang out together and stuff. I'm still planning on how I want to do that. Alright. So thank you so much. Again, to all the people who have helped me, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm struggling to talk because I'm kind of nervous. This is my first stream in a while. It's a lot. It's very, I wouldn't say it, I mean, it's emotional, but it's also very it's very strange. It's a strange feeling to come back after so long and yap and have people listen to you yap. And I just hope that, yeah, I just hope I'm doing the thank you justice. I hope you guys feel how much I appreciate you guys. Alright, so let's continue with the PC situation. So the progress, the costs, the future stability. So for those of you who are PC people who want to know my specs and all that stuff, let me just pull up my task manager. So just for the sake of the people who care about all this PC things, let me just let you know where your money has been spent on, specifically on what device, for those people who really care about PC parts. So let me just pull up my task manager here, and let me just, okay, so my CPU is an AMD Ryzen 5 7500F 6-core processor. That's my CPU. I have 32 gigabytes of memory. I have a hold on, where's my graphic card? Oh, there it is. Okay, I have an NVIDIA GeForce. Oops, where did it go? Oh no. Oh, wait, hold on, I clicked on something. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, it's here. Sorry. Okay, for a GPU, I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. So that's just that's the important things. So in case you want to know where your money went, it went to all of that. It went to my Ryzen and it went to my NVIDIA. So that, yeah, so now I have frames. Like somebody mentioned earlier, like, holy shit, the frames. Yes, I have frames. And it's because of you guys. So if you want to know where all your money went, specifically, it was to those two things, because that was very, very pricey. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about, what was it again? Hold on, because I have a list here, so I don't get off track yapping. It was, so progress, costs, and future stability. That's right. Okay, so in total, the computer costs about, I'm not sure what it is in USD. Somebody might have to translate it for me. But in my money, because I live in Malaysia, we use Ringgit Malaysia or MYR or RM, depending on how you want to format it. And for me, it costed about, I believe it was 8,000, give or take, because I don't want to add like the decimal points and all that, so I'm just gonna round it. I'm gonna round it to 8,000. So I spent with your donations, of course, a collective of 8,000 on my new computer with the monitor and the PC alone. I'm not talking about the table, the chair, or any of the other things that you've seen on my Twitter post. Just the computer. The computer is about 2,000 USD. So because of you guys, I managed to also, if you guys don't know who said 2,000 USD, it was Lion, who is oh wait, hold on, the chat is over here. Lion, who is in the chat, but I'm not sure why the chat box here, this chat box, is not picking up his chats. I really don't know why. I'm so sorry, Lion, but I see you in chat. It is about 2,000 USD, I think. Around there. So the computer costed about that much. And yeah, so you guys basically donated, well, not donate, but not donatable, did donate. I'm just trying to say it properly. Words are hard. But you guys did give about half and a little bit more of the entire Ko-Fi goal, because I believe the Ko-Fi goal was $2,000 USD. And we reached 1,159 USD. So you guys really came through in clutch for me to come back and do what I do best by highlighting VRChat people through shorts. Do content creation, ambassadorship, events, bringing you guys to VR festivals. All of that can be done way smoother now because of you guys. And to have a community of people who support what I do, to have a community of people who want to participate in what I do, like the VR events, VR festivals, bringing you to different places and communities and learning about new places and stuff like that, it means a lot to me because so many of you guys came together just for me. And yeah, it means a lot. It really does. So yeah, alright, so before I get caught up in tears and stuff like that, let's move on to the next thing, which was, what was it? Future stability. So this computer is gonna last me quite a while. I think it's gonna last me approximately about 8 to 9 years. At least that's what the people at the PC shop told me. If I can take care of it really well, it will last me about 8 to 9 years. So I'm currently taking care of it really, really well by wiping my table with like wet cloth every day so I don't get dust near the computer. And I'm like making sure the computer is not dusty, and I'm wiping the glass. And I'm like, so yeah, I'm like really trying to take care of this thing because it's crazy. It's a standing testament to all the people who have supported me, and I don't want it to ever break because, yeah, I mean, you guys helped me get that. It's like a bunch of you came together to get me a really big present, at least half of a really big present, and I don't wanna ruin it. I don't wanna, yeah. So I wanna make sure that I take care of it so that I can continue doing what I do best and try to make you guys happy where I can with stuff and yeah. So I'm currently working on that and trying to keep it clean so it can last about 8 to 9 years if I'm careful with it. And yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the next thing that I do want to say. I think this has to be said. I'm not sure if it'll ever be heard, but I do have to say it. I would like to formally apologize wholeheartedly to Virtual Market for my shortcomings as a Virtual Market ambassador. I know that the computer and the laptop incident was not my fault, but I feel like the period whereby I did have a working laptop, I could have done more. I was doing live streams. I was taking people on tours. I was trying to interview creators, which I did manage to do, but I only interviewed one creator, which was Pink Rami. So you guys may have seen Pink Rami in my chat in the past. And I did manage to interview them about their booth and their shader and all that stuff. But the footage that I did get from that was very, very choppy because I had frame rate issues. So the frame rate for the video was really, really bad. And I ended up not wanting to post it because I didn't want to make bad content. And yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really upset. give me a moment. Okay, sorry. I'm good. I'm okay. So I just wanna formally apologize to Virtual Market for um ooh, I wanna formally apologize for letting you guys down. Sorry. Yeah. I feel I feel really bad about it. Yeah. So uh if if the Vket team ever sees it, I I apologize. Sorry. I apologize for not being able to do more during summer. I sincerely apologize. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I can't seem to So yeah, I just really want to let the VCAT team know that I was really happy for the opportunity. I want to do better during winter. I also want to apologize to all the people that I let down for interviews. Because I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to it. And I was really looking forward to interviewing all of you. And because of the situation, I couldn't. And I'm so sorry if I let anybody down. Because the opportunity that Vket has given me means a lot to me. And I really hope that the staff does not feel any ill will towards me because I was not able to be a better ambassador, because I know a lot of people looked up to me for what I did back in 2024 for my collaborations, as well as my community collaborations. And I know the decision does not come easy to choose who becomes an ambassador. So I understand that you guys had a lot of faith in me, and I hope I did not disappoint too much because of my situation, because I really did try. And I hope I can do better during winter, where I can showcase more people. And yeah, I want to try and reach out to the people who I tried to reach out to during summer as well, to see if I can potentially get them to do an interview again, the short form interviews that I do, to do both summer and winter together during winter. And yeah, I'm thinking of what I can do better as an ambassador for winter, because I want to do so many things. I want to plan fashion events for VCAT. I want to be more involved. I want to do a lot of things. I want to stream. I want to take people on tours. I want to interview people. I want to do a lot of things, but I worry that I won't be able to during winter, because I worry that I'll be so caught up trying to fix my shortcomings during summer, that I won't be able to do a good enough job for winter. And I just hope that I didn't ruin the opportunity that they gave me. So yeah, I just wanted to make a public apology in case any of the VCAT staff are disappointed in me. And I just
wanted to say I'm really sorry for not being able to do what you thought I could do as part of the team. And I want to try and do better. I want to try and do better doing winter. Even if I can't do much right now because I'm still currently in the transition period of trying to get all my stuff set up for streams. I have a lot of new interfaces that I have to get used to. I have to get used to the new multi-stream thing that I'm doing at the moment. I have to get used to a lot of new like processes, new overlays, new stuff like that I don't know how to do because I'm not a professional VTuber. And yeah, so I'm taking things one step at a time until I can be all set because I really want to do this as my full-time career. I want to be a VTuber. I want to entertain. I want to bring people to VR events. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. And yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. I'm so sorry. It's just that I don't like to feel like I let anyone down. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to cry. I'm so sorry. I kind of feel like I had it coming because it was in my notes for what I wanted to talk about today. And when I was writing that I wanted to make a public apology to the Vket team, I kind of teared up while I was writing it. So yeah, I just hope that. Yeah. Oh, I just realized you guys have been spamming drink water as well. Oh, thank you so much, Water, for the subscriptions. But please save your money. I really appreciate it. Okay, wait, hold on. You guys have been spamming me to drink water. I will do that. Just give me a moment. Where's my water bottle? Let me find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found my water bottle. I drank some water. So thank you so much for all of you guys who've been giving me water redeems. I have fulfilled them. I have been to drink water, and thank you so much again, Wonder, for the 10. Wow, 10 gifted sub. That's crazy. Save your money. Don't tell me you're not gonna save your money. Don't throw money at the shiny bean. Hi, Two-Step. Oh, thank you so much, Two-Step. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if you heard what I said about you, but I give Two-Step some support. He's in chat right now. Join his what's it called? His VRChat group. If one of the moderators could help me get Two-Step's VRChat group. Actually, you know what? I think I'm the only one who has it. Two-Step, if you want, you can drop your VRChat group link in the Twitch chat. He does music performances and stuff. So yeah, please give him your support. He's wonderful. He's a very talented musician. He does music live and stuff like that. Hold on, let me try and get it. Let me try and get the bubble. Where is it? Don't worry, today isn't about me. Give all the support to me. No. I refuse to move on until I give you the shout out you deserve, because the thing you did for me when I was not able to come back and the fact that you gave me so much support and even held a performance in to help me is something that I am grateful for forever. So if you guys are on VRChat, you guys play VRChat, you guys like music, I just dropped the link in the chat. Feel free to go over and yeah, join his group. He does really cool music performances. He's really awesome. If you like music and if you like live performances, please go over and yeah, give him your support. All right, let's move on to the next thing, which is I don't know what happened there. My camera just zipped. All right, so let's talk about the next thing. Again, I'm sorry for getting upset or emotional. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's talk about the next thing. The next thing is the VOD situation. So for those of you who know how Twitch works, every time I finish a stream, I get a VOD. And then I have the chance to download that VOD into my PC. And then I upload all my VODs to my YouTube channel. So if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, you will see all the VODs, at least as much as I could, post, I guess, on YouTube. Under the video section, there's a bunch of VODs from a few years, 2 years ago, I believe. Like 2023 and 2024. But a lot of the VODs that I did have, I don't have them anymore because of the laptop situation. Because when I had my laptop had a very limited amount of space, and one Twitch video would go as long as about maybe 4 to 6 hours, which is pretty big. If you count in, like gigabytes, is really big. So my computer couldn't have all of that. Now, Wow Wonder has given me a platform to save some of the VODs on. And I will still be uploading those VODs to YouTube, but some of the VODs in that storage thing, I'm not sure how, but some of them have been corrupted. So some of the video proof, well, not proof, but history of what I played in the past, some of the episodes might be missing. So because of that, I might result to only posting the VRChat VODs. Some of the gaming VODs that I did are out of order because some of the VODs before that particular episode got corrupted. We tried, Wow Wonder and I tried to salvage these VODs. We tried to uncorrupt them, but we were only so successful. Basically means that we managed to uncorrupt a good amount of it, but it wasn't the uncorruption of the whole video. So that means only certain parts of the video are uncorrupted and the rest of it are just just gone. So what does that mean for the VODs? What does that mean for the history of all the things I've been playing in the past on my old computer? What does that mean for the games I play on LiveStream? Some of the games I will be stopping from playing. Not because there's anything wrong with playing the games, it's just that I would like to have those episodes in linear order, and having one missing, it feels incomplete because how do I say this? Because I lose the genuine reaction to those parts of the game. Like, for example, games that I'm playing for the first time on stream, you get my genuine reaction. Because I've never played it before. And if I were to play them again, on stream, the reaction would be different. It won't be as genuine because I already know what's gonna happen. So there are a few games that I'm planning on stopping for this series of games. I'm not entirely sure if I'll play them again, but the series that I'm currently aware of that we're going through at the moment from my live streams are what's it called? I had it. I had it over here somewhere. Hold on, let me find it. It was okay. Yeah, it was Infinity Nikki, the Nier series, the Knights series, and Undertale and Deltarune. That's all that I kind of remember from my previous history with games. Yeah, so the game that I will not be continuing anymore after, well, since now I have my new computer, the games that I will not be continuing anymore is Infinity Nikki. I will not be playing Infinity Nikki anymore because if you know the situation of the game, the boycotts against the company, and all the backlash that's currently getting. Me personally, as a player, I do not want to spend the money that you guys are giving me through subscriptions, through tiers. What's it called? Not tier subscriptions. What's it called? Bits. I do not want to use the money that you guys are giving me through Twitch to support any more of their microtransactions. Because of the current well, I wouldn't say situation, but how it is right now for the company as well as the game. And I don't think that continuing to support that game would be in my best interest right now. Again, it's nothing against the game, nothing against the company. It's just my personal decision as a creator that I will be stopping from playing Infinity Nikki because of all the issues that it has been going through. And I tried to avoid it. I tried to not look at it. I tried to turn a blind eye and be like, okay, you know what, I can live with this. Even though they retcon the story, even though they, you know, stuff is unfair for the player base, I'll still play because it's, you know, pretty fashion game. But it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And during the time where I didn't have my computer, I was checking on Twitter. It got even worse than it was when I had my computer. There are a lot of people talking about it and discussions being brought up, and I was like, you know what? I think as much as I like playing the game on Twitch, I think I'm gonna stop playing it. So from today onwards, I'm gonna stop playing Infinity Nikki on stream. Even off stream. If you think I'm just not gonna play it on stream, I'm just not gonna play it at all. I'm just not gonna play it anymore. So I will be stopping that game. Games that might return, games that I'm thinking of returning to, but I'm unsure of, is the Nier series. Because for those of you who have been following me, I was doing what's it called? What is the name? Nier Replicant. I was playing Nier Replicant, but some of the VODs for Nier Replicant got corrupted, and because of that, I'm a bit hesitant to continue because I have not published any Nier Replicant content on my YouTube channel. I'm still trying to catch up because at the time, I just. Thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi. I'm just talking about stuff, but thank you so much for the follow. I sincerely appreciate it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I have not posted any Nier Replicant content on my YouTube channel. So if you're coming from YouTube and if you're actually watching this live stream on YouTube right now, there's a lot of content on my Twitch that I have yet to put over on YouTube. The reason is because thank you so much. What was that? Hold on, wait. I wanna see what was that. Somebody did a thing. Oh, the forbidden. What? I cannot read. I'm blind. Oh, my headset disconnected for a bit. I'm so sorry. The Forbidden One Awakened subscriber Prime. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, people can only subscribe with Prime once every month. And the fact that you decided to use it on me, I feel so special. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You're amazing. Awawa.
Thank you so much. What did you say, Two Step? Oh, my headset is disconnecting. I'm sorry. It doesn't like it when I lift up my headset. It's like, no, you must stay in virtual reality. You cannot lift your headset to read the Twitch chat. Forbidden. Don't do the gacha games. Invest the money in new games, hardware, make the experience better. See, okay, so I'm not really a gacha game person per se, and I can control my spending. It's just that it was a new game, and it was like, how would I say? Everybody was waiting for it to come out. Even me, I was waiting for Infinity Nikki to come out because when I saw it for the first time, I was like, I want to play this game, and I wanted to support it because it was a really good game. Emphasis on was. It was a really good game. Until all of this stuff happened, and then I stopped supporting them financially after that. So yeah. But don't worry. Anyway, like I was saying, sorry. Like I was saying, the series that I might return to is Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. I just want to shout out Andy Zero. I'm not sure if you're here right now, Andy, but Andy bought Nier Automata for me. I want to play it on stream really, really, really bad, but the only time I can actually play it on stream is if I finish Replicant, and a lot of the Replicant VODs are just kind of corrupted. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to play it all over again, because I only got 2 endings. I only got ending A and ending B. I know that there are 5 endings to the game. So I'm not sure if I want to play it again or not. Just so I can play Nier Automata. I'm thinking about it. So that's one of the games that I'm currently thinking of thinking about if I want to continue playing on stream or not. That's something I still have to think about. Another game that I want to potentially bring back, but I'm not sure yet, is the Knight series. I love Knights. Knights is a franchise from Sega. It's a dream jester, purple jester guy. I love it. I love the game. I love the series. But the thing is, I've played all of them before. I played all of them before I even started doing any VTubing things. I love it so much, and I really want to play it on Twitch. But I don't know if I should, because the reactions that I have will not be genuine, because I've already played all of them. So that's another series that I'm currently thinking if I should play on Twitch or not. The game series that I will 100% be continuing is Deltarune and Undertale. These we've already finished Undertale. We finished it on Twitch. I think the VOD is still on Twitch. It should be still on Twitch. If it's not anymore, I probably have to check my little folder, my little like what is it called? Backup folder? Yeah, I gotta check if it's there. But we finished Undertale in one sitting on Twitch before my laptop died. And then we played a little bit of Deltarune, but we could never finish the second chapter because I think halfway when I was doing the second chapter, Vket started, and then I just didn't finish it. So I've already played Deltarune chapter 1 and 2 before I became a VTuber. So I already know what happens, but I have not played chapter 3 and 4. And I genuinely want to capture my reaction and what I think about the game for those 2 chapters. So I will definitely be doing Deltarune on Twitter. Not Twitter, sorry, not Twitter. Twitch. Twitch. So don't worry, for those of you who liked the Deltarune and Undertale series, that will be coming back 100%. Okay? The rest of the games that I've played in the past, is up for debate.
Because right now I'm still in the process of getting my new world done, and getting all these new applications and all figured out, and yeah, so it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a while. So yeah, okay. So let's talk about the next thing. I have a few more things I want to talk about before I disappear. Let's get back on track, which is okay, my 4.0 debut update. Yes, okay, that's the next thing on my itinerary for today. That's right. Okay. So, let's talk a little bit pre-debut, pre-4.0 debut. Let's talk a little bit. Things that you guys should expect from me is a new model, new outfit, obviously, new world, obviously, as I've mentioned a few times today, in this live stream. New emotes. So basically, you see the little things that you guys have that I drew, the little emojis, the little thing with the bean, with the heart, and the sip, and the cup, and the stuff like that. You guys are getting new ones, more up to date ones, because that is my old design when I didn't have all the rainbow stuff. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, I guess this is the first time that I'm gonna say this on live stream. My color palette used to be black, white, and gold. So fun fact. And then I transitioned to rainbow, because I thought I couldn't choose a color. All the VTubers have their iconic colors. It's like blue, pink, white, and then some other people have like red, orange, and then I was like, I could choose a color. And I was like, I like things that make my eyes go, woo! And I like not settling on a color. And I love iridescent and holographic and bubble-like things. So I was like, okay, I'll just be rainbow. Yeah, so a lot of the stickers that you see on my channel are really, really old stickers from my old design, which is why the little sticker has yellow eyes. I'm not sure, not yellow, but gold eyes instead of the rainbow eyes that I currently have. So yeah, expect new emojis, new stickers, and the same stickers will be on Twitch as well as on Discord for you guys to use. New overlays. So you guys are gonna get a transition, be right back screen, starting soon screen, stream ending screen, technical difficulties screen. I think that's it. I'm not too sure. I'll think of more as I'm fixing up my OBS. Yeah, so I'm gonna have custom screens, custom transition, new UI graphics on my Twitch interface here. I'll be using a new VTubing software as well. So I used to use VCFace, and I'll be switching over to a different platform. But I gotta make the model and all that first. So, yeah. And I'm not sure if you noticed the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat over here looks a little different, doesn't it? It doesn't look like my usual little pop-out chat screen box that I take from Twitch. It's a little different. So I've been learning how to use stream elements. Not well. Definitely not well. But I've been trying to learn how to use stream elements. So fun fact, this little chat box you see over here, this thing here with all your cool little chat message bubble thingies, it's stream elements. I'm learning how to do that. Yeah. I have a new chat overlay that isn't this one, that is already completed, but I want to keep that for the debut, so I'm not using it today. I'm just using the generic one. But the one that I want to use for my future streams is already completed, so exciting. Yeah. What else? Oh yes, one more thing. You guys know I sing, right? You guys know I do music. For those of you who are long-term friends, I guess fans, but I don't like to call you guys fans. Long-time people who know me, you guys know I do music composition. I make like music, but I use like MIDI to make music, like MIDI to make music, but I've never published any of it. Because I don't like the way my voice sounds, and I'm worried that my music will be super amateurish and people won't listen to it. But I think it's time for me to commit and publish my music. So together with the debut, I'm going to attempt to publish at least one song, because I have many songs. I have many songs that I've composed, a lot of them, but I'm worried that it won't go well. So I'm gonna just kind of test the waters with music and just post one that I made. Like, I think I made this song like 2020. No, it was in high school. So it was in the 2010s to 2019, around this time. I was in high school at 2016, I believe. I don't really remember. I was I'm 22 this year. So you do the math, because I can't. But when I was in high school, I was composing a lot of music. I was doing MIDI tracks because fun fact, I like Vocaloid. I like voice synthesizers, and the way that they did it was through little syllable notes, and it was very similar to MIDI. So through my interest in voice synthesizers like Vocaloid, Utaoloid, and stuff like that, got me into music production in high school when I was messing around with MIDIs. So I wanna put out at least one of my tracks that I composed quite a while ago, online, and see how it does. And if you guys like it, then I'll probably put out a more recent collection of music that I made. That would probably be in the early 2020s to 2023. That collection of music. If you guys like the old one, then I might release the new one, because I'm very self-conscious when it comes to my voice, and I'm very self-conscious when it comes to what I create, because I'm worried that people won't like it. Together with my debut, I will try my best to release a song. Because yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time for me to stop putting music on the shelf for years and years and years and years and never touching it again. I should put it out there. So yeah, music might possibly be coming for those of you who enjoy it when I sing, even though it's bad. Yeah, so if you want to look forward to that, there it is. Yeah. Alright. What else did I want to talk about? I still have a few more things. Just a few more things. Multi-streaming. Okay, yes, let's talk about that as well. So, I'm live on YouTube right now as well. This is my first time being live on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, hi! This is my first time being live on YouTube. If you're from YouTube, you probably know me from my little short form content skits. And also my long form VODs and tiny video advertisements for different festivals. So this is my first time streaming live on YouTube. So nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I've never actually spoken to my YouTube audience before, so hi. I'm sorry that the first impression of me is that you've seen me cry. But my hands lost tracking. But yeah, I'm gonna be attempting multi-streaming. Once I get everything set up, I wanna do what Vket does and stream on Twitch, stream on Twitter if I'm able, stream on YouTube, on TikTok, maybe on Instagram, because if you're a long time people of me, you know that I made a tutorial video on how to stream VRChat, to Instagram. I made that video quite a while ago, back when the platform was still the multi-stream platform that was used at the time was still there. It's currently not available anymore. But I made a video. Like, my first YouTube video on the channel actually was a tutorial video on how to stream VRChat to Instagram. So my Instagram account is dead, by the way. I stopped using Instagram for a while now, because there's a lot of problems over at Instagram. I don't want to go into it. So I stopped using Instagram. But I might consider going back if I can get the multi-stream thing to work on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm not the best. I'm still tiny little squishy baby. So I'm learning. But yeah, if you like my content, I might be coming to your preferred platform very soon. Through LiveStream. Whether you like it or not. Yeah, alright. So that was another thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh, which people would use more Blue Sky? I am on Blue Sky, but I don't stream on Blue Sky. I don't think that's a thing. Is that a thing? If it is, I'll look into it. Is streaming on Blue Sky a thing? I'll probably look into it if streaming on Blue Sky is a thing. I think it is a thing. Oh, it might be a thing. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll see if I can see. I'll see if I can do that. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right. Next thing that I want to talk about is content direction. What am I gonna do now? My content direction. So for those of you who know, at least on YouTube, I make little video advertisements for things like the virtual Make Cafe closing, Metafes, Project Community, HorrorCon. I also post my VODs, and I also do short form content. Now, with my new computer, you might be wondering, what content am I gonna be making now? Because I have a more powerful computer, I could basically do anything I want. So I want to talk about what you can expect from me, at least, what I want to do. Well, not really what you can expect, but what I want to try and do. I am a huge, large fan of vlog channels. I love vlog channels. Like people like just a few iconic names just to say. I watch a lot of Ryan Trahan. I watch a lot of Sophia Nygaard. I watch a lot of vlog channels. Like especially like when PewDiePie started doing vlog channels, I started watching him quite a bit more compared to his gaming videos. I started watching his family vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm a huge fan of vlog channels, and I might emphasis on might, I might consider doing VRChat vlogs. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm not sure yet, but I might lean towards that direction. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure how I wanna go from there, but it is in my mind. So, cause I want to start making more YouTube based video content. I'm still gonna be here on Twitch. Don't worry, I'm not leaving Twitch. I'm not gonna stream less or anything on Twitch once I do my debut. I'm still gonna be here. Bean's still gonna be here. Don't worry. Bean's not going anywhere. Bean's still gonna be here. It's just that I want to do more with my YouTube channel. And the only thing that appeals to me, besides copy and pasting my VODs to my YouTube, because I really don't like doing that, but I don't want the YouTube people to think that I'm not active, because I am active, especially on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. I don't want people to think that, oh, she's not all the time doing content. She doesn't really pay attention to this platform. I don't want people to think that. Yeah, so that's actually another reason why I want to do the multi-streaming, so people know that I am alive. I am looking at the platforms. I'm just not posting, because different platforms prioritize different things. So I want to try and do vlogs, VRChat vlogs. But I haven't thought of how I want to do it yet. So that's something that I'm thinking of, something that maybe you guys would want to see from me. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's currently my idea for content direction. I'm still gonna do short form videos when I think of it, when the festivals come around and when I can interview somebody. I'll still do my short form interview videos with people who exhibit, people who are a part of the festival and stuff like that. I'll still do those. But when I'm not doing short form content, because I think I told you guys why I don't do comedic, it's a hard word to say. Comedic short form content. I used to do a lot of those, especially back when I was grinding on Instagram. I used to do the popular trend audio that everybody does. They take a funny audio, they do a funny joke video, and the views just rack up. As easy as that is for content creators to be known, I don't want to create meaningless content. I don't want to create content that is cycled and done up by so many different people. I want to create something that is fully something I'm proud of. I want to have something that I can say, hey, this makes me happy. This is something I'm proud of, and I want to share it with you. Instead of just copying funny trends on TikTok, copying funny audios, and coming up with little skits where I do funny things. I never liked doing it. It's just something that kind of happened. If you want to know more, fun fact, you should go over to the Metafes DJ Podcast YouTube channel and check out my interview with them. I talk a lot about it over on that interview. But yeah, I wanna make something that I am proud of making. And at the moment, the thing that I really like is vlogs. So I want to try and see if I can potentially make VRChat vlogs. What is it going to be about? I don't know, but it's something that I've been thinking about and something that I've been discussing privately with Lion Turtle, my partner. If you guys don't know who that is, we've been talking about it and seeing where I can go with my content. Well, he's been a big help, honestly. I think he's at work right now, so I don't think he's watching anymore. But he's been a big help, especially with my mental, trying to get my computer all done up when I get anxious and all that, when I'm worried about, what would people think of me and my streams or my videos or my content or something. And when I start to spiral, he's been there for me, and he's been comforting me and being my voice of guidance and just telling me that, hey, it's okay, take a breath, we'll figure it out as it comes, you don't have to worry too much about it, and if it doesn't work out, it's okay. And yeah, he's just been great. So Lion, if you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate you and all you do for me. Yeah, so let's continue. I have just a few more to go through, about just a handful. Content direction, I've already talked about that. Alright, let's talk about projects that I'm a part of. So for those of you who don't know, I have recently joined the Metafes DJ Network team. I am part of the interviewee relations, graphic design, and shorts team. Well, it's not really a team because I'm just kind of doing it by myself, but I'm currently focusing on the shorts that you see on their channel, Metafes DJ Network's channel, YouTube channel. I'm doing the shorts. I'm also doing their graphic design, so I'm doing their posters and I'm doing their YouTube graphics and schedule graphics, and I'm also interview relations. So basically, I will go out to people who I think would benefit from an interview, and request them to come on so that we can get to know them and we can get to interview them and have their story out there in the world. So I'm currently part of that team. So that's one of the projects I'm a part of right now. Another project that I'm a part of is, well, not project, but community, is I am part of the community Oasis. Basically, it's a community made by Emil, who is a 3D furniture artist, and he is teaching people how to create worlds, how to make your own assets, how to do Blender, how to do Unity. So if you want to learn how to be a world creator, feel free to join on Emil's community Oasis community. Yeah, I am a moderator for that community. So if you guys wanna go and learn how to make a world and stuff, it's all there. All right. Let's see. What other projects am I a part of? For those of you who know, I'm a writer. I write for VRChat Legends, the VRChat Wikipedia page that is made by the community members. I have been reaching out to communities, trying to get their stories. And I have been, writing about them, their history, the people involved with the projects, the communities. So some of you in chat actually have pages written by me. So I'm still continuing on that. That's a side thing. So that's another thing I'm doing. Oh, and of course, how can I forget? HorrorCon. I will be participating in HorrorCon this year. And you have the pleasure of, I don't know, just kind of getting excited of what booth I make for HorrorCon and what happens in HorrorCon. So yeah, I'll be participating in HorrorCon, and I'm also going to be participating in Metafes. Not as an exhibitor. I don't think I'm going to be an ambassador this year like I was last year. But I'm still going to take you guys to Metafes to experience and stuff like that as well. Alright, my headset's running out of power, so let me see if I missed out anything on what I want to talk about. Honestly, I think that's it. I think that's all the things I wanted to say during the stream. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting me. Thank you so much, everybody, for donating. Thank you for being wonderful. A wonderful, wonderful community. I could have not asked for a better community to support me, and I'm happy that you guys like what I do. I hope that this stream has made you guys excited for what I have in store and what I have planned. I really want this to be a full-time career. I want VRChat. I want this VTubing thing to be my full-time career. And I really hope that you guys continue to support me in what I do. I hope I do not disappoint you, and I hope that I can continue to bring you guys to different communities, highlight different festivals, highlight different creators, make new friends, hang out, and yeah. I don't want to be a creator where people are like, oh, she's so stuck up, she's so high up there that I can't connect with her. I don't want to ever be that creator. I want to be able to go and look in chat and say, oh, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person. Check them out, support them. And yeah, I don't want to be the creator that is so high up that it feels like you can't get to me. I always want to maintain how down to earth. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but I want to be able to connect with you. Regardless if you're already my friend or yet to be my friend or yet to be somebody that I have met. And to have you guys a part of my community is something that I can never ever take for granted. Something that I will always appreciate and something that I will always cherish. So, thank you so much, everybody, for all that you have done for me. Your donations on Ko-Fi, your donations on Patreon, your Twitch subscriptions, and your bits. It has all helped me to get back. And I hope that this stream can tide you over before my debut, because that will take a while. The preparations will take a while. I'm not sure when I will be live again. So I hope this is okay. Alright, so we've come to the part of the stream where we're going to raid out. So thank you so much, everybody, for all that you've done. And yeah, stick around for the raid. And I will see you another time. Hopefully in a few weeks, if I can be fast with all my debut things. So thank you so much. And yeah, please say hello to the next person that we raid out to. Thank you so much again. And yeah, I'll see you real soon.